got into the game first, but it's fine. We're just gonna load up here. If you're watching live, I guess you're gonna have to sit through this, but if you are not watching live, you can just skip through this. Apparently we are at 58% through the game. Not quite sure how much I believe that, but we're decently. We took a decent chunk into the game, I guess. Alright. Now, I don't like doing the caverns. This part of the game is kinda creepy. Not creepy. Just, I don't know. I don't really like doing dark missions. I like the nice, bright, vibrant missions. That's why I usually like the rest of this game. Other than the caverns. Although a lot of people would actually prefer the cavern missions compared to most of the game, I'm the opposite. I don't really like the cavern missions. You can't see half of them. Although I am playing on a... Okay, that was rude. I am playing on a PC this time around with a ability to change my brightness, which doesn't sound like much, but it is when you are used to playing on a huge TV with no brightness settings. Okay, I'm just gonna... Son of... I don't want to start from the beginning, so we're gonna have to hurry up here. Otherwise, we are going to get hit with TNT. I'm just gonna refill here, just in case. There is some hidden stuff by here, but I'm not gonna get into it right now. We will have to come back here later. And I'm just gonna light this on fire now. You will see why, but I'm not gonna show you that yet. But we will have to come back there after something else. So that was unsuccessful. That was very unsuccessful. Not really sure where these are leading. There is a shaman right there. I think I'm gonna try and get it. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get this shaman. Here we go.
Wake up!
Probably gonna get some extra health, I guess. I don't know, sure. No, I don't really need extra health. That's a problem. I don't really need extra health. I don't know. Super Sling? I never use it. I've always gotten it in most playthroughs I've done, and I never use it. There we go. Okay. That's that idol done, out of the way. I think the only way to get back up is to go all the way back, which kind of sucks, but... we will have to wait. Oh, I think I gotta jump from that to that. I do. Okay, here we go. Okay, I know the second I jump down. I'm just gonna fill up on canteen here. Also gonna check, make sure everything's working right with the stream. Okay. 1 second. So far so good. Let me just listen. Yep. Okay, we're good. So far so good. Sorry about the echo. I was just trying to listen, make sure everything's working. Okay, let's do this. That is a porcupine. I'm not messing around with porcupine. Now, I don't remember if this is the way I'm supposed to go. I don't think it is. I think this is the way back, actually. So, like, if you wanted to get back up. Which we do not want to get back up. We actually want to go over there. So we're going to try and do that. And then get hit. Fall off the edge. Almost get hit again. Like a genius. Not deal with the porcupine. Because I don't feel like it. And we're going to go up here. Not deal with that porcupine. Okay, the goal is to get in and out of the cavern. So maybe get to the snowy mountains. There we go. Not quite sure. I think I'm just gonna go this way, I guess. I missed. Oh, that's nice. Gotta say, you can critique this game all you want, but the music is pretty good in this game. I am gonna get shot by a porcupine. Okay, for the sake of not dying, I'm going to kill all the porcupines. Or at least that one, maybe not the other porcupines. There we go. Easy does it. Crystal Cavern. This is where things get really dark and you really can't see anything. I think this is where the scorpions come in too. Yeah, I don't like this place. This is my least favorite part of the cavern. You really can't see a thing. This is why we got Super Smash Bros. I mean, you could use this shield, but that's just way faster. It's way better. There is a hidden idol. Maybe I'll get it on the way back, but I'm not gonna get it right now. I hope I'm going the right way. To be honest, there are many different, like, this is kind of like the biggest level, I think, of the caverns. So if I'm not going the right way, I know we have to head towards the light over there. I'm not doing much hidden stuff for this one because I just don't like this area. I kind of just want to get in and out as fast as possible. That's kind of the goal. Okay, fill up real quick. Oh, we're full.
if it isn't a little boy with a death wish.
Like what I've done with the place?
Now, fool!
Yes, master.
Feel the caverns!
Okay. The first boss fight in a while. I can't see. This boss fight kinda not very hard, but kinda just tedious. I'm honest. Trying to find the St. Clair clones is kinda annoying. This guy is behind the fire. And then once, yeah, here we go. And then once St. Clair is, and then he makes you spawn back here. Not getting him. I'd say the St. Clair clones are some of the most annoying enemies, and they are supposed to be the harder enemies of the game.
I finally realized you would be a lot less troublesome than you would think.
Pretty easy, just run, don't stay still. You probably will. Oh, there's a guy there. I don't see that guy. If you just like use your super sprint and like jump around like a maniac, you probably won't get hit. Pitfall is just unmatched. Oh well, St. Clair is more unmatched.
Good God, all is ring.
God a day. Okay, there's one more somewhere I'm not seeing. There we go. Like I said, not a very hard boss fight. Apparently there is a way to skip that boss fight entirely. If you go along the side, you miss the checkpoint that sets off this boss fight, and you can just miss it. I watched it in a speed run. I think I tried it once myself, but it's a pretty easy boss fight to do anyway. It's just kind of tedious.
Huh?
Not hard. Okay. Just gonna go back and heal up real quick. Super Sprint really makes this game go a lot faster, I'm not gonna lie. Once you really get the ability and you're not doing hard platforming, you're basically doing it all the time. Same with the dive jump. Really nice ability to have. Okay, I wouldn't necessarily say this part's hard either. It's not really hard. It's pretty easy actually. If you just kind of like wait and don't do what it tells you to do and just use the movement system to your advantage, you'll basically be fine. Like, as you can see, I didn't like follow the path all the way there, I just ran and jumped off. I'm not gonna say you don't get hit once or twice, because some of these patterns aren't the easiest to follow. I'm gonna go for this one. I think this part's the easiest because he's just shooting stuff at you. It's very easy to dodge. Oh, as I just run head on into one. it is still decent and easy to dodge. I don't remember getting hit by those in earlier playthroughs. I think I was just unlucky because I was getting hit. I don't know. I was on camera here, but it is what it is. Tried to do a rising strike there. We gotta open up his door. Oh, well, actually, not that. Well, we do have to go through that door, but something we have to do first. There is a idol on top of everything. Like up there, on top of the rafters kind of thing, there is an idol. Forget how you get on top. Ow. Yeah, you can see the idol up there. I think you have to get on top of those ones that are like kind of peeking out there. What's the button I use again? Oh. You see those blocks hanging out the wall? I think that's how you're supposed to get up. I could be wrong. No, I don't think so. I think maybe you're just supposed to swing up there. I don't know. I'm not gonna bother with it, but it is up there for anyone who wants to try and get up there. We're kind of at a point where there's not really much more to buy that's actually useful. In my opinion, Now this temple. This temple is my least favorite. But there is kind of a mastery to it. And once you start understanding how to beat it, it's not that hard. Knock on wood. I really don't want to fail this because I got stuck on this temple. I'd literally get to this point, stop playing, and then create a new game and get to this point again. This is basically my end point of the game for a while because this temple I just couldn't beat for the longest time. Okay. It kind of gives you a free hit, if I'm not wrong. I did just skip a cutscene. I'm sorry. It was just basically showing how to defeat him, though. You just go down here. Hit him. They make some horrid sounds. Horrid sounds. Oh, he's running?
Gotta put those torches out.
Oh, but he's doing the tease. Just make sure not three things don't get lit. Hit. So basically, if 3 torches get lit, like, and they're all on, or is it? It might be 5 or something, but if they all get, or if a certain amount get lit, then the door opens, and then you're screwed. So basically, just worry about taking out the torches. And then worry about hitting Harry after, because if you, this can be like an infinite boss fight. Like this thing could last forever. Not that that's necessarily what you want, but just saying like this will last as long as you need it to. It's not timed. It's just like as long as you put out the torches, you'll be fine. You just basically run over them. This one is a little harder because you kind of have to predict where he's going. And also, on the along the walls, the movement system gets a little clunky because eventually the controls like invert. So, anyway, that was pretty easy, but I still always hate coming to this one because it's like it was kind of hard when I was younger. But yeah, you just light all these up and then eventually they'll open. I think it's 5. Could be wrong. I feel like it was 3 for the scorpion that was like in my body, but maybe it's all of them. No way it's all of them. Maybe it's all of them for me now, but I'm pretty sure it's only 5. Or wait, is it already open? Because that one's not open. So maybe it is this one. Oh, it was this one. Maybe it was 3. I don't know. I don't know how many it took for the door to open. I'd say those two, the first 2 temples are the hardest. There is only one more. I'm not going to say what it is, but the last one is pretty easy in my opinion. It's pretty hard to mess up. It might be annoying, but it's not hard. It's not really hard at all. If you fail that temple, it's like the one I'm talking about that's after this one. It's problematic. It's problematic. That's all I'm gonna say. There is no break between the caverns or anything. You're just going straight to where the next place is, really. Oh. Okay. I thought I might be able to... That's okay. I'm just gonna get up this way. Some unnecessary moves. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is where Super Sling might have come in handy, actually. I just realized. Maybe you don't need... some ways Pitfall kind of looks like
doing up
Nicolas
here?
Cage.
I'm looking for wild orchids.
A wild orchid named Kevin McAllister? Bittenbinder told me everything. You're here looking for your deadbeat dad.
He was no deadbeat.
Oh yeah? Then where is he? Why'd he put himself in harm's way when his first responsibility was to his family?
You don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, if it makes you feel any better, my dad was a loser too.
Nothing you've said has made me feel better, Harry. I'm leaving.
Nikki!
That's what my dad called me. You don't know me well enough to call me that.
There's something I've got to tell you.
What?
What I said? I'm sorry. Listen, if he's alive, I'll find him.
I've been following his trail. I think there are more clues in that temple east of here, but I can't get in.
I'll do it. I don't know the meaning of the word can't.
Then you'll probably need this.
Hey, St. Clair's still prowling around. I had a run-in with him and his guide, Puska. I think that guy's some kind of shaman. You wouldn't believe what I saw him do.
Really?
Wait for me here.
I'm not stopping till I get in that temple. Think you can keep up with me? Any day now.
That cutscene probably gets ragged on the hardest.
I think it was right around that time that Nicole started to fall for me. And who could blame her? It was pretty obvious when she gave me her prized pickaxes. I'd promised to help her find her father, so I headed off to explore the snowy mountains.
So that cutscene gets ragged on the hardest because Pitfall, or Harry, whatever you want to call him, basically, he ragged her dad for like a couple minutes straight, right? And then within seconds, he just apologizes for it after he just, it was like, it just made no sense. It really didn't make sense. Oh, okay, you don't need Super Sling. Okay. I'm gonna do a little trick. I think this will work. Yeah, it works. So basically, pickaxes are used to rip onto these kinds of walls. Okay. It wasn't working. Although the controls are simple, it sometimes is a little finicky to use. You basically, for the pickaxe controls, you just just the left stick does the left pickaxe and the right stick does the right pickaxe. Pretty simple, right? I don't know why, but it's not always the best. Okay, we're gonna do a little maneuver. There we go. Now, I'm gonna tell you a story about this one time I thought I got stuck. Like, I actually thought I couldn't progress through the game because I didn't get this smash strike ability. Not in this level. The next level. I might go get some of at least I'll get the one hidden idol. This one I thought was cool, because it's not something you'd expect. But it's right by the beginning of this level. I just fell. Okay. I think there's an idol up there if I just saw that correctly. I'm gonna smash this guy because I don't feel like doing anything. Ow, what? Oh, you need TNT. Okay. Yeah, we don't have TNT. Imagine using the shield for all that. Okay, let me see if I can see it from here. I don't feel like going to get it, to be honest with you. Okay, not the pit. It's like a sand, it's like quicksand. Some of the quicksand hole. Ah, forget it. Okay. Don't fall in pits. Where is it? I don't know where it is. Okay, maybe it's not this one. Maybe it's the next level. I don't know where the hidden idol is. Maybe it's I think it's the next one then. Okay. So when I the first time I ever got past the Scorpion Temple, I was very upset. Okay? And the reason being was because of so basically you can go back up the way that we came through this mission, or you can go up this way, or like you can go up all the sides and use the ropes basically to get up there. See, on my Wii, because this is also, they ported it to the Wii. On the Wii they call it something else. On the Wii they call it Pitfall, The Big Adventure or something. And so yeah, basically I couldn't see the ropes, and I was like, I literally thought I was stuck. And I'm gonna go show you. You can go that way though. I'm not gonna go that way because there is an idol this way. But basically, if you go back this way, as I fall off into the pits of doom, Oh, nice. Swell. Have to do all that again. I just messed that up really bad. Ow. Oh my god. I actually can't believe what is happening right now. It's embarrassing. It's honestly really embarrassing. Hold on. So basically, you go this way, right? And you can't get up that way, but you can spin kick that. But then it's like you need the smash strike. And at the time, I literally thought this is the only way back. I literally thought I was stuck. Which I wasn't, but... This is literally just for an idol. That's all this is for. And ever since then, I made a pledge every time to get Super Smash Strike as early as I possibly could. Don't need it though. You don't need any of the upgrades to beat the game. I didn't think about that. In all fairness, it would be pretty dumb if you needed a specific upgrade to get past a certain part of the game. So, anyway. Funny story. Basically, never played on that save again because I literally thought I was stuck. And that just fell. Didn't know that fell, to be honest with you. Okay, so... Oh, there it is. Basically, if you go down this quicksand hole, which I guess we will, just let yourself sink. You fall into here, and then there's a hole. Which is cool. And then there's a hole. Take this hole all the way. And you land up here. Not sure where I am anymore. But you land here, and then you climb up this ladder. And then that ladder, I guess, probably goes to the end of the, or the beginning of the level. I think. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so now we gotta go this way. And this will be the... Let me get up here. I'm pretty sure this is how... Okay. I just messed that up. I'm gonna have to see if I can, like, glitch it somehow. It's not looking very promising. Okay, you have to go that way. I just messed up pretty bad. That sucks. Yeah, you can't go that way. I don't know what's faster, jumping or just using the heroic dash to get past that. But it's up to you. It's your call. If I don't make this, I'll cry. Oh god. Okay, and then... There you go. And my guy is glitching. Okay. There we go. We're almost out of the caverns. Almost. We're on that first level now. Basically shows us we have to go that way. And we don't have to go the way that we came. We go up here. And then it's a little safer. It's a little safer in the way of, like, we don't have to deal with all the enemies again. See? Easy. I think there's some idol or something you can get from all that, but I'm not dealing with it. Okay. And then you go up here. Try not to get killed by the bats. You have to be fast. The bats will hurt you. And then it should go to a teleporter. Yeah, it does. Okay, cavern teleport. So this is how the game expects you to travel around the map. So this is the mountain teleport. This is where we want to go. It basically will cycle through. Like, you could go to this one, and this is the jungle one, and this will lead you back to the butterfly glade, I think. I might just show you just for the sake of it. So the jungle teleport will open up this area to go through here to Turtle Monument. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to show you this for reference for where this goes. And then basically it's all stuck behind a rock wall. There we go. And let's just open this up. This opens this up, and then we'll have an easier time getting around now. But yeah, see? Turtle Monument. Aha! Okay. That's all. You'll probably remember that from the first episode, first 2 episodes. I'm not sure which one's which. I guess that's probably the second episode we went to the Turtle Monument. But I'm gonna save, just because I really don't want to do all that again. Okay. This will take us to Cavern, and then we'll just go to Cavern and go through the mountain teleport again. And boom. Now we are in the Snowy Mountains to White Valley. So I think White Valley is that place that I described as being the central hub of the snowy area. So I think we go this way. Oh. Okay, to kill those guys you do that. That's how you kill the big flies. There is a hidden idol going this way. There you go. And then I think you just smash strike. Yep. And then you just get this. And then you just jump up, I guess. Oh, yeah, there you go. Then we go through here. Now the reason you don't get the break dance move is because it's not useful until this. Break dance move is not really useful until this. There's a certain kind of enemy that you have to use either the break dance move or one of these. Anyway, so the pickaxes just do the exact same thing. Break dance, Harry just spins on his head and it does it acts as the same move. It doesn't do anything different or special, just a different animation, but the same move.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Okay. So what you're supposed to do, Okay, this is the only time I'd say having Super Sling would come in handy. Because this is legit enemy spam. And it's a little annoying. Now, I'm gonna switch out the torch for this. I think there's an idol over there, but I'm not bothering with it because this is an annoying part. I'm gonna see how well this works. Probably not the best. St. Clair's, just really annoying enemies because they're kind of the harder ones. Although every enemy is kind of like a one-hit, it's just annoying. I'm lucky I have a lot of health. Otherwise this mission would be annoying. I don't think there's any more. Nope. Okay. So get this idol. I think you can just jump to it, if I'm honest. Yeah, that's a really easy idol to get. Kind of hard to miss. The only nice part about having breakdance is that you don't need to pull out the pickaxes. But yeah, so these guys are the only people that you have to... Basically, you have to stop them by using this move. And then you punch them. Very easy. Well, I wouldn't say easy. Just because they are kind of hard to run into sometimes. Okay, honestly, I'm just gonna ignore them for now. I don't feel like dealing with all of them.
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. I was just wondering if you needed some help. So, what's your story? You fall into pits a lot, or is that just a family name?
You don't want to know about my family.
Oh, it couldn't be that bad.
My old man loved adventuring more than us. One day, he just split. A professor at the local natural history museum, Dr. Crane, taught me everything I know.
Me? I learned by keen observation, coupled with animal instinct. But you're lucky you had a teacher.
Yeah, well, Dr. Crane and I don't speak anymore. He was angry when I dropped out of school to become an explorer.
You let him down. That word down depresses me. I'm out of here. Gonna go look for some up.
I guess that's the most story progression I've seen throughout this whole game. It's not great story progression, but it's story progression. You know a little more about Harry. Okay. This is like the tips of the iceberg for what's in the stone pit. I think there's a... You know what, we'll get it. There better be something up here. I actually think there might not be. I think we just wasted our time. I'm not really sure how we get past this, to be honest with you. How do you get this one? I actually have zero clue on how to get that idol. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, that's not important. We're gonna need the raft momentarily. Okay, so what you gotta do is come back here, hit this. This bit is probably one of the most frustrating bits of the game. Not because it's hard, just because it's like kind of hard to get right. Well, it's not hard, just again, it's tedious. Because you fail, you have to do all this climbing again. Like I just failed. You have to do all that climbing again. And it's annoying. That's not even the part I thought I'd fail at, if I'm honest with you. It was like a slide. Yeah, I'd say use the dive move to get to that, because it's really easy. So, go down the right slide, first of all. Kind of try and straighten it out as much as you can. And then just full speed ahead. Okay, see? Not too bad. But if you don't straighten it out, it can become really annoying. I don't know if you can jump in the water. I just always take the rocks, just in case. So as you can see, we are at the Penguin Temple. I did not think we were going to be doing the Penguin Temple today. I thought I might call it by the end of the cavern, but why not, right? 2 temples, 1 video. Like I said, Penguin Temple, probably the easiest temple. It's really hard to mess up this temple. It's really hard to mess up this temple. I couldn't begin to explain how... It's just, it's easy. It's kind of like, there is a Mario Kart mini game in like, I think the DS version.
This is getting ridiculous.
That basically is like this. Penguin's slow, but you can just slide. Like, you're not really supposed to use his walking ability. You're supposed to slide everywhere. So every time your body gets taken over by these animal spirits, Harry just becomes really weird. It's kind of creepy, to be honest, but it needs to be a little creepy, am I right? So, yeah, so all you do is every time... Yeah, so you just... He tries to climb up, and then he's gonna try and attack you, but just run away. Eventually gives up on you, I'm pretty sure. I think. Nope, he doesn't. Okay, so... Okay, so yeah, you are supposed to run away. I wasn't sure. I think you're supposed to make him do his thing first. There you go. Pretty easy stuff. I can now see, though, that there gets to be more ice. Like, I've never failed this by letting Harry get to the top. It's really hard to let Harry get to the top, because he basically, the second he even gets on it, you just aim for the ice pole, you'd have to really mess up bad to let him get to the top. I've never, ever had a problem with Harry getting to the top. The problem is, the tedious part about it is the controls for the penguin isn't always the best. So you're trying to like hit Harry head on so it goes in a straight path, but then you mess up. There we go. That was pretty good right there. So now you just want to run away, and he'll get dizzy. He doesn't even go on the ice pole anymore, I don't think. And... what? How did that work? I'm not quite sure how that worked, but that was a little bit of a annoying bit. Gonna, like, what is this? This is stupid. It's like glitching. It won't let me actually hit him off the edge. I'm going the wrong way. I messed up. Okay, it's being dumb. Like I said, not hard, just tedious. I don't want to hit him off this way, but I don't think I have a choice. He's gonna do his thing. Okay, I gotta stop aiming for the bridge. That's the big thing. There we go. Okay. That's that. That was just stupid at the end. It literally, he'd be on the edge, you hit him, and then it wasn't enough for some reason. So that's never happened to me before, actually. That was just unlucky. Like, as you can see right now, Harry has a long way to go before he can actually get up this thing. And that's the only way he wins in this temple, is if you let him get up. It's really hard to let him get up. You can't even fall off the edge, so it's not like there's even an insta-death. So it's really hard to mess up with it. It just might take a while sometimes. That's all. Okay, now I'd say we're getting into endgame zone. This is the last temple. No more of these temples. We're getting into endgame zone now.
Hey, any spooky animal spirits still around?
Taken care of. What's it say?
Something about a prophecy of a man who would change time.
Time. Are you sure you're reading that right?
I can't make out some of these runes. Maybe that shaman you told me about can figure it out.
Puska. He's bad news.
You don't understand. This prophecy could be about my father. I have to know. I have to talk to Puska.
Nikki, wait!
I'd say we're at the 80% mark.
Nikki was impulsive, and maybe I should have gone after her. Maybe things would have worked out differently. But I had a job to do. I had to search the rest of the mountains. If there were any more explorers out there who needed help, I was gonna find them.
I think I'll get out of here, save, and then try and get out of the snowy mountains. And then the next episode will probably be the last episode. We'll see how well getting out of the snowy mountains works out. There's like, you do more in the snowy mountains after the temple than you do before the temple. That's all I gotta say. If that makes any sense. I think there's like 2 or 3 more big levels you have to do, and then, yeah. So yeah, basically that door opens up. I'm not gonna deal with the rest of this level, because I'm gonna hop in the raft. So you can go in the water, just it does like basically take you down with it, so just if you're trying to get to the temple, just be careful. The Valley of Spirits, okay. I think this is one big level, and then there's another big level after it that takes a little longer. And then I just, okay. There's kind of like 3 more levels of the Snowy Mountains, I'd say. Okay. I'm not gonna watch those because it does take a while to get through those. They're not really cutscenes though. Nice. I think I just got hit twice somehow by the penguin. I think I just killed the penguin and the egg. And you might be able to hit them with the pickaxe. There's an idol right there. Just gotta make sure to get all these levers, whatever you want to call it. I kind of probably switch. Anyway, that just shows where all these levers are going. Trying to make sure. Oh. I'm gonna heal up here. Out of canteen, that's fine. Shouldn't be taking too many more hits. Oh, there's a thing there anyway. Works out. Fill up the canteen. And I think you're supposed to go up here. Yep. I hope that's all the levers on that side. There's one right here. Can't see. Just V8. Let's get this one. Honestly not sure if I've missed any. Probably have. I feel like I've missed one at least. But I could be wrong. Yeah, these penguins are overpowered. I literally touch it and I lose health. Oh no, there's only one more. It is a little cruel. You can kill penguins and then their eggs. See if I can kill it. Okay, that gives you an idol. And the last one is right here. I do remember that. Okay, so I didn't miss any. I'm actually kind of surprised. Doesn't matter how many times I play through this game, I always usually miss at least one. That's going to make a big loop-de-loop to this, and then this will open. So that door opens. Those weren't really cutscenes, that's why I skipped those. Even that one cutscene in the Scorpion Temple that I skipped, it's not really a cutscene. It's just kind of showing you how the temple works. Like how, you're supposed to beat them and whatnot. It wasn't really a cutscene. There wasn't, dialogue, I don't think. So. Okay, this is the second last, maybe third last, kind of. Well, I don't know. I don't really count the next level as a level. I just kind of... You just kind of have to get through it, that's all. Okay, so basically, we have to open up, there's 3 stairways, I guess. So, let me see. You just gotta kind of explore the level, and you'll get this as you go. It's just kind of, there's a lot. Not a lot, but I don't know, it's hard to explain. You just gotta get these, stand on them, and then the stairs are gonna come out of that big cylinder in the middle. And you just gotta make it so the stairs get all the way up. So you gotta find all of them, basically. Find all the big cylinders. I'm trying to be fast about it. There's one right here. Hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. All I know is the spindas are here. So that's 2. I think there might be 4. I think. Okay, I see 1, so we're just gonna run to it. I'm not going to worry about the spindas, because if you worry about the spindas, you're going to be here for a long time. There's a lot of spindas. Spinjas, spindas, whatever they're called. Oh look, there's only 3. Hold up. There might be one more. See if I can get up here. I don't. This looks like I could go somewhere. Okay, that didn't need really useful.
Jeez, this water is freezing.
I don't know if we can just go get the middle one, honestly. I guess we don't really have a choice but to go and try. I didn't think you could get the middle one right now. But we're gonna go try. I just messed up. I don't have a lot of health. I think I might use my canteen. Yeah, I don't have a ton. So I'm just gonna fill up, just to be sure. If you die, you have to restart from basically the beginning of the level, which is really annoying. Those fly things, like I said, you should do the rising strike and kill them. I did not mean to do that a second time. No, this isn't it. There is one more, but where is it? Oh, never mind. There's a lever. There you go. Sorry, I lied. There isn't one more. I thought there was one more. Just gotta hit these. There you go. It is a little... You just gotta kind of spam fire. And hope one of them hits. I think there's one more. Okay, that should be all of them. Basically trying to open up that door. The last spirit is just making its way. There it is. Mountain sled on. This, not hard, but you kind of do need to know the map. Because, like, if you don't take this ramp right here, you're going to take damage. I missed the ramp, so I'm going to take damage. You're supposed to get up on the side there. On these corners, take it tight. You do not want to be out in the middle when, in case you fall. You want to take it tight. Go through the left here and you'll get an idol. If you don't hit the ramp, So, what it looks like you have to do is go up there, but you don't. You're supposed to go down here. You're supposed to fail the first time, essentially.
Oh, yeah.
And you do have to go down here. So it's not like if you do get it the first time, though, that's like pretty insane. I think I've gotten it before for sure, but not on my first attempt ever. So here you go. Now you gotta use this move. You have to kill all the spindles. You want to be careful because you can become dizzy. It was kind of showing that in the temple, in the penguin temple. If Harry does it long enough, he'll become dizzy. So you just gotta be careful. More do spawn, so once you kill this first few, it's not like... Congrats, well done. Yeah, see now a bunch more spindles. But I think this is only... I think that's it, after all. Usually, this is annoying because most of the time you're not even like hitting each other. You're just like going around each other. Ow. This is that point where I'm just gonna try and hit them and not do very well. That should be it. Yeah, okay.
You just saved me from multiple stab wounds. I'm gonna give you something very precious. Dynamite. When you blow something up, think of me.
Thanks. You're a member of Bittenbinder's group, right?
Name's Mole. Demolition expert. You need anything blown up? Come to me. Need anything blown up?
Nope.
Want to hear something strange?
Try me.
I've been digging around. I discovered that El Dorado was built on top of the ruins of another ancient city, but one which is just about identical to El Dorado itself. Nicole and Puska were fascinated.
They were together?
She's trying to free that poor native from under St. Clair's yoke. She's a real do-gooder, that girl. If you see her, tell her I say hi.
TNT. Yes! Finally, I would be able to blow up all those walls I'd seen everywhere, starting with that first one I'd found near the crash site. I thought things were finally going my way. I couldn't have been more wrong.
Okay, so essentially we've collected every single item in the game. There is no more items. But I think we've also explored basically all the map, almost. All the main parts of the map. Now everything else is going to be like TNT walls. So now we're done in the snowy place. And there was a place in the very first episode, probably within the first 20 minutes of the episode, that's where we have to go now. If you don't know your way around the map, or you don't know how to read the map, I haven't had to use it, but there is like a better way to read the map. I'm just like, I know where to go, so I don't need to. There's a thing over there, I'm not going to get it. There's a shaman up here as well. I think I might get Super Sling just in case. Basically, if you hold the shot, it can kill enemies. It won't just stun them. So, pretty sure... Where does this lead? I think it wants you to go here. Oh no, wait, this might take you back to Sled Run. Where does this go? I don't know if I want to go in there. No, I'm not going in there. I want to go back to the teleporter, if possible. Is this the teleporter? Yeah. The best teleporter I'd say to take is the cavern one, because that takes you back to where you want to go. So you take the cavern one and then... Yeah. Let me just save though, because we made it quite a far way. I'll get out of the mountains, and then I think I'm going to call it. Because the next episode is going to be the last, for sure. So we're definitely, if we weren't at the 80% mark, we're definitely there now. Kind of want to see, just want to see how, I'm not actually saving again, I just want to see what we're at. So basically 80%. Okay. So we'll go to cavern, or well, we have to go to jungle first. Then we go to cavern. You don't want to. You want torch. Okay. Ah! I think you can jump down somewhere, but I won't let you. Gonna try and speed run through this. Not worry about all the enemies, but just get through, really. No! No. Usually I just kind of keep every item, like the first 3 items you get, I'd say are probably the most useful. The torch, the sling, and the canteen. You probably use those 3 the most out of any of them. So I usually just keep the left one for whatever other one I'm going to use. I never really switch it up, because you're always probably going to need either the canteen, sling, or the torch. So yeah, that's my opinion. That's why I never like really changed those. But yeah, now we're all the way back here again. We have to go this way. And it's literally right here, you're gonna see. But now, there's like different enemies. Like there's a baby ape here now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that baby ape just commits suicide. Kinda feel bad. Okay, anyway. So, you don't want to go that way. Now you want to go this way. And then I think after I do this, let's do this.
Funny meeting you here.
How'd you get in here?
Puska, he told me everything.
Everything that wasn't true.
He knows this land and its history. He wants to help me find my father. We believe this temple contains clues.
Puska tried to kill me.
No, He was forced to fight by St. Clair. He wants nothing to do with any of it.
Sounds good, but I don't believe it.
What do I care if you believe it? I'm going in that temple.
No, I'll go in. Animal spirits, remember? You stay here. You know, I may not survive. The next time you see me, I might be a mangled corpse. And the one thing you'll think about, the one thing you'll regret, is that you didn't kiss me before I went in. So...
In your dreams.
Pretty sure it's just...
No spirit, piece of cake. Thought you were gonna stay outside.
I thought you might need my moral support.
Well, we got lucky. No spirit to fight. But there's an artifact in here I need.
We need... It's my dad. What happened to him?
I don't know, Nikki. Go back to camp. Would you do that for me? I'm going to find the artifact in here, and then I'll join you, okay?
Okay.
I'll see you soon. Where's the artifact? It should be here. That was when I started to get uneasy. No spirit fight, no artifact, and Nikki's father dead. I figured I'd head back to camp and see what Bittenbinder thought, and maybe try to comfort Nicole.
So, this is supposed to be the Chameleon Temple, but as I said, you don't... That Penguin Temple is the last temple. There's also never been a chameleon or a chameleon enemy even throughout the whole game. Kind of never looked around here though to see like what the premise of the temple would be. I'm not sure. Okay. So I'm just gonna save here and then I'll call it, I guess. But it's a nice temple, honestly. It's a cool temple. So we're gonna probably be like 81, 82% just because that's how the game works. I don't know. It just goes in. So yeah, we're really close. Next episode will be the last. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'm trying to leave links for the next video and the previous video and the playlist for all of these live streams in the description. So if you check the description of this video, there probably, hopefully, will be a link to the last part and the previous part if you didn't see the previous part. And there should be also a link to the full playlist if you just want to see all 5 videos. So in case I don't put the link to the next video in there because I'm either forget or I'm just too lazy, you can just go to the playlist and then I'm very sure it should be in the playlist. So yeah, thank you for watching and have